I am pretty sure that when the Antichrist um, goes up against the two witnesses, he's going to make a peace treaty with Israel first for like the first 3.5 years, which is the amount of time the two witnesses stand in front of the temple and breathe fire if someone tries to kill them or whatever. So he's obviously going to break the peace treaty, but the weird part is he doesn't break the peace treaty as soon as it looks like he's attacking those two witnesses. So I have a feeling he's going to send a lot of in a lot of like underhanded men to kill the two witnesses that aren't associated with him until the 3.5 year mark, where he's allowed to. He knows he's allowed to kill them at that point, and so he can astonish the earth some more, and they'll say, "Well, who is like the beast who's able to make war with him?" Because he knows at that point, the 3.5 year point, he'll be able to do that. But and he knows he'll have power over the whole earth then too, including basically Israel. The only power he won't have at that point is people left running. Um, but there could be people running at that point. Do they miss the beheadings? That's not something that I can tell if they miss the beheadings or not. I think that the earth is so um, technologically advanced. I don't think anybody on Earth could miss the beheadings. Um, but uh, sometime before that, if God is going to rapture everybody, He can clearly do that. Um, and He wouldn't want to afterwards because they've all been beheaded, right? So He's going to probably pick up the Christians before the beheadings, and then the two witnesses and whatnot finish showing who the true God is. And the two witnesses also come back in clouds, like they ascend up to heaven in a cloud. But they also come back to say, and it's a message that I don't know if it's the two witnesses or if it's an angel that says basically that he's the Antichrist. Whoever follows him will go to hell for an eternity. But there's like an angel or something in heaven that their voice is proclaimed throughout the world, that if you follow him, you'll end up in hell eternally. So there's a need for them to know because they're new Christians. I think that the old Christians got raptured, to be honest, and I think the new Christians are going to need to know that to stay away from him as much as possible. But I think he's going to behead the most of the new Christians, if not all, and there's going to be some left running still, hopefully, that make it away. I don't know. The Bible isn't clear on that, if people actually make it past the midpoint of the tribulation or not. But if they do live past it, they're going to live at a time where all the water becomes blood. So I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if they should, be beheaded and like let it be over, or if they should live on, because I see that everybody wants to preserve their life. I don't blame them. But or if they should live on and see their waters turn to blood. That's a bad thing. But anyway, I think God's going to rapture or have beheaded most of the Christians, if not all of the Christians. And if there is anybody left running, I hope they find water that's not filled with blood. So